Welcome to Behind the Scenes.
Welcome to Behind the Scenes. I'm DJHard, your host, and today we're talking about the West Coast Fast Track Mixtape CD that we put together, and it was so beautiful, man. We got one song. I know it's gonna be jamming, and Goldee, you own it, man. I'm gonna tell you about it. I want to welcome everybody to the show. This is DJHard and Goldee.
Howdy doody. Shit. I'm just sitting here, you know what I'm saying? Right now, the whole world is in corruption, being upsetted, and the soldiers is out here representing, you know what I'm saying? For all this madness that's going on with the police department and this COVID-19 shit. So yeah, I'm here. So we here to present and put on this show, you know what I'm saying?
Go. I need to remind you and everybody else, man, that I've been tripping on this cycle of Black Lives Matter for a minute, man. And look, I did 3 songs so far, totally different now. One called Black Lives Matter Round 2, Black Lives Matter Round 3 Remix, and Black Lives Matter Round 4. Man, I feel like I'm gonna have to be like Muhammad Ali and man keep on putting out these beats, floating like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I mean, because man, I'm telling you, man, hey, I really think racism is ridiculous and it needs to be ancient history and no part of our history.
Well, I totally agree with you on that one, you know what I'm saying? And the way I see it, this is a big step, you know what I'm saying, to get it on that level, to get it to become ancient history, because this is a whole new day and time. This younger generation is out there, you know what I'm saying, 30 and lower age bracket, you know what I'm saying? And so it's, and they gotta be heard, and they're gonna be heard, man, because they are the future. So, you know what I'm saying? This here is gonna let them know, man, y'all better get serious and get for real about, you know what I'm saying, especially the police. The whole reason the police do what they do is because they disrespect Black men. They don't want us to represent our manhood. They're afraid of our manhood, so they do everything in their power when they come in contact with us to try to belittle us, and that's disrespectful. And until these motherfuckers learn that they're gonna have to respect us as men, because we the original motherfucking men of the earth. And you motherfuckers, they're not gonna just keep being, this generation now is realized, man, from history.
Yeah, history. Check out the history of America, man. I've been tripping on this. Man, look, I need to do some musical comedy on America. Wait a minute. How did this whole thing get started? From the very beginning, man, it was like civil disobedience, man. What they call that Boston Tea Party? What do they call that, man?
Well, that was the beginning of rioting and looting. You know what I'm saying? And that came from the European race, because the motherfuckers was yelling, the British is coming. But now, so we're saying in this day and time, the niggas is coming. The new niggas is coming. Because this shit, so we're saying, fixing to change. And y'all gonna start, the law is going to have to start respecting the law so it can respect its citizens. See,
hey man, look,
them police don't even really be knowing the law, man. They on the thing where they think they can just do what they wanna, and like I said, when it comes down to a Black man, they wanna, try to act like they so motherfucking superior on us. They want us to feel inferior to them. So, and they try to do it through just the same as back during the time of slavery, how they used to attack the black men, murder them in front of their kids, in front of their women.
Hey man, well that stuff is gonna stop, man. That's why people are protesting. They, you know, hey man, we up against it. We got COVID-19. It's killing black people, man. I mean, look, it don't make no difference how much money you make, man, when it comes to COVID-19. It's, hey man, more black people with well, you know, doing well with some money and everything, they dying at a higher rate than anybody else too. Just like, you know, in my neighborhood, man.
The way I see it is that it was intended for that to affect black people. You know,
well, that's the opinion, man.
Because,
hey, wait a minute. We got wait. When we get ready to do stuff like that, man, our fans need to help fund this thing, and that's why we need to sell music. Because look, in order for us to do some good research and everything, it's got to be funded. The opposition, the language, and the message of the opposition is being funded. You're gonna have to find people who's trying to put a message out there in a different image than what you've been seeing. You know, you need to help fund it. I mean, it's up to us. We can't keep on asking everybody else to do all kinds of things for us. It's up to us, man. You know, it's time we
that's what this whole protest is about. It's up to the unity. It's up to people having unity. And that's why it's not only the black race, it's the brown race. You got the European, you got the yellow man. This is a worldwide race matter, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't only just about black lives. That's why we got other races out there. You know what I'm saying? Standing up and representing. You know what I'm saying? To let them know that they not with this.
Yeah.
You know, so we deliver our message through our music. You know, that's what we do.
And look, we need to ask our fans to write this program, leave a comment, please, so we'll know that you welcome these real conversations, man. We can't always do comedy. I love musical comedy, but sometimes we got to talk about the real serious business of life, man, so people can learn some survival skills, man.
Well, that's what we doing. We are talking about. This is the current event. This shit is going on right here. This is affecting the whole world. And just like you said, that COVID, with this coming after the COVID-19, and that shit is still in existence. That should have done so much destruction to the world. Now here we go, you know what I'm saying? Because we got some idiot ass police, you know what I'm saying? And racist ass mentality type of police that, you know what I'm saying? They want to do this, perpetrate the type of shit that they doing, you know what I'm saying? Straight murdering people, man, on film, on camera, not giving a fuck.
Well, look, you know why there's so many, especially, the riddle is in Black Lives Matter round 2. We didn't have a black president. We didn't have Martin Luther King. We didn't have dreams deferred, man. And you know, and it's adding up. It's like a pressure cooker, man. And that's what you see, the pressure cooker. But that's the way America was founded. You know, so these protesters, you know, even the ones that's doing civil disobedience, is part of the energy that it takes to change this nation. That created the nation. It also, hey man, look, we got the votes and voting rights because it was so much violence perpetrated, you know, by even the law. You know, they said, man, we give up, man. We can't keep on doing people like that. I imagine that's what they said. That's why we can vote today. But if we don't organize and fund black businesses or patronize black businesses, we can't buy commercials. If we can't buy commercials, then our culture is not being represented in the media. Okay, so because other people are sponsoring their culture. If they want redneck music, man, they pay for redneck music, man. You know, I'm telling you, man, that we need to get with it. You know what I'm saying? It takes money to do this thing, man. You know, especially if we're gonna talk about Black Lives Matter, man.
Man, it takes money to do everything. Money is the whole reason that all this shit is going about, man. It's the economical thing, man, because it affects people's pockets, man. And that's because we up on the capitalistic system, man. You know what I'm saying? That perpetrate nothing but lies and try to keep a person on a slave mentality where, you know what I'm saying, they issuing out notes which they call money, that which ain't shit, you know what I'm saying, and which only is owned by private people. So
well,
all
anyway,
this
there you go again.
All this is economics, man.
I
money,
know that, but you just brought up something that's a very expensive. That's a very expensive research that got to be done in order to bring out some clarity about what you just said. You know, so we got to educate our public that if they don't buy the music and patronize our business and everything, it's difficult to get any real good messages done, because we might need some researchers on top of these subjects to really document it properly, you know, and bring out the facts. Right now we're doing a little show, but it might need a book, man. You know, we want some facts in that book.
You know what I'm saying, man? We in a capitalistic system, man. They got so much shit preventing that your music is free on the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your music is being used, listened to, sampled, all kind of shit for free, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the system. That's the system that you up against.
They made my job hard, man. I'm telling you, I'm just one artist, but it's millions of us going through that, man. 1/10 of a penny. Wait a minute. What? Fuck, motherfuck, 1/10 of a penny. Who, man? I gotta do musical comedy on this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Let them really know, man. Who give a fuck about 1/10 of a penny? I mean, I'm reading over these contracts and everything, trying to find something more relevant and more lucrative, man. I might have to beat that out, huh? All right, I'm gonna pause it.
Welcome back to Behind the Scenes. You know what I'm saying? We had a short break, intermission, things like that. But you know what I'm saying? We back again, you know what I'm saying, to try to finish up on our topic. And you know what I'm saying, it's about time for us to come to an ending. And you know, hopefully, you know, able to get some points across, you know, for the people and everything. That's what, you know, we really into that unity. So, you know, so what's up, DJ?
Man, I'm telling you, that unity is all about this project I'm telling you about, West Coast Fast Track, man. I got on a plane tour all the way to the West Coast because I wanted to unite with some talented people, man, that I love to work with. And I'm glad she was involved. We had Michael Hardy, you know, hitting them Congo drums for us, man. So them rhythms gonna be coming on through. And we had Lili, man. I love to work with talent like that. I had the young lady my business card, the Stop the Violence business card. She got that card and listened to that beat. Straight up off the dome, man, was rocking. She did two versions. One version I couldn't find. All right, but the one I did find is locked in and rocking, man. Hey, mac and cheese, man. She took Stop the Violence and made a metaphor kind of thing out of it, man. You know, like it's Stop the Violence. Why? Because we need to get down with making our cheese, man. Be about that green. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's all it's about. That's all it's ever been about. If you know what I'm saying? In order to eat, you gotta eat out here. You know, so hey. You know, that's what we seeking, man. So, you know, I'm glad that I didn't get a chance, you know, to be in on that session, you know what I'm saying, that y'all did, you know, but so, you know, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying?
Man, well, look, you know what, that's why the name of this project is for this special occasion. And the name, I wanted to give this album a name that represents the quality of this music that y'all about to do. It's called Platinum Remix CD. Now, I'm gonna make it available on CD if the demand is right. But I'm producing some CDs, a limited edition, just for the band. I want the band to have a physical representation of the music, man, for your history, for American history, man. What if I lose my stuff? Y'all might have the backup right there. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm thinking ahead. I mean, I'm working today to build a better future, man. And I'm going to leave a link to let everybody know that we've been on this Black Lives Matter thing. We didn't just start this year.
Man, we've been dealing with this all our lives, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And we've been representing as soldiers, you know what I'm saying? And you know, back in the 70s and shit when the revolutionary times was about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we did, you know, hey man, we done paid our dues and shit like that, man, but we still here to represent. So, you know what I'm saying, we gotta let the, you know what I'm saying, the youngsters of the day know that, you know what I'm saying, we got their back, man. And
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, they making a move that the move is gonna have two different effects. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a beneficial effect and it's gonna be a low-tech effect, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna you know, not be cool with the people, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take time, man. It's gonna take time to be able to straighten this whole mess out, man. This whole world done flipped, bro.
Yeah, well, let me share my opinion is that we need to end this particular loop because what was the Boston Tea Party that started this nation, man? So it seems like anytime some change gotta come, it's civil disobedience involved with that. I mean, it wasn't the army, it was citizens, ordinary citizens throwing the tea off the doggone boat, protesting the doggone tea tax and all that kind of stuff, according to some history or something. Y'all, if necessary, we'll find out the exact thing. But anyway, them were civilians out there riding and burning up the ship and stuff. So here it is. We just repeating history in a very different way for a very different purpose. That's why I'm saying racism got to end. It needs to be ancient history. It don't need to be a reoccurring event.
Right, I agree with you 100. You know, for me, from my perspective of what's going down and shit, the you know, the effects of it, man, that's what I look at, man. That's what, you know what I'm saying, because that's what all is gonna matter, man. You know what I'm saying, how this shit is gonna get cleaned up, man. How this shit is gonna get straightened out. You know what I'm saying? How the people are gonna be satisfied, and how the people are gonna be, because I'm telling you, man.
Well, we need to tell the people to respond to this video. Leave your comments, like us, share us, support the products that we have available now, because with those resources, we can develop even more products, a wider variety. You know, I mean, so, but it's got to start somewhere. You know, so it needs to start with our real customers.
Well,
customers is what's happening, man.
The thing it is that, you know what I'm saying, things, man, it's gonna be on the level where people ain't even gonna be really out there spending money, man. They already, you know, as far as people going out to the stores and shit and spending money and stuff, that shit has already been knocked down, bro.
Okay, so, but I'm just saying,
it
right now,
we ain't got no, we don't have no millions of fans.
Yeah. But right now, we got it set up where they can spend $1 with us. Now, that is not a lot of money. Now, if our fans can't do that, then, you know, it increases the difficulty of us trying to bring you relevant programming like this, what we're doing here today. It takes money to research this and money to keep it going, man. We gotta eat.
That's true. We definitely gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna eat. Ain't no gotta. We gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? But
all right,
like
but
I said, when we get 1 million fans, then you know what I'm saying. We could look at them towards a source to this project.
We need 1 million active fans. Man, look.
Exactly.
Look. Let me tell you, in one single location, man, in the last 30 days, I done got almost 5,000 plays, but maybe only a dozen comments. The level of the comments and the response of our audience is very important to let everybody know that they appreciate this or whatever, you know, or offer some suggestions, you know, so we can build upon what we started. I mean, this is media, man. This is what you call grassroots media.
Well, you know what I'm saying? If we have, you know, fans that's on that level, they automatically, you know what I'm saying, gonna make contributions.
Well, we're gonna see.
And service.
Yeah,
but the thing it is, we need to just put on our shows, do what we're doing, and you know what I'm saying. If people kick in, they kick in. If they don't, man, we still gonna rely on what we've been relying on, man. We don't gotta ask our fans for nothing, man. People know that people watch videos and all kind of stuff. They know, you know, they support. They do.
Well, okay, well, look.
Let them do it on their own time.
Hey, look, man, our show is running long today, and you know, it's long today because the topic of Black Lives Matter is so important. It's a long, drawn out thing that I've been seeing repeated throughout my life. And you know, hey, man, Steve Harvey talk about OG. Steve Harvey, all them actors will be talking about OG. Let me tell you, OG, me. All right. So I'm telling you a experience, a history that I lived through. Man, right. You understand what I'm saying?
And you ain't never seen no motherfucking peaceful day and no. You know what I'm saying? Out of the law enforcement, man. The shit that's going on now, man. You always can bear witness to that shit from little boys to grown men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. Well, hopefully folks will understand. Please leave your comment. I'm requesting comments. I mean, maybe Goldee, he don't think it's very important, but I think it's important. It's important to me because it helps me shape the music.
Comments are relevant, and you know what I'm saying, because you know people that, you know what I'm saying, that I know, you know what I'm saying, that if they like our show, they like our show, they do comment. So I'm not against comment. I'm just saying as far as, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, trying to, you know, talk about this shit. The whole world is in a crisis right now, man.
I know.
You gotta ask nobody. People ain't even making money. People is losing jobs and everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm suspecting there's a few rich folks out there doing okay, and we need to sell our music.
Rich folks ain't giving a damn about this video, man.
I'm asking them to support. I don't care if they, you know, whatever. You know, I mean, if you got bank, spend. Yeah, I'm talking to the rich people now. I'm talking to, if you got some bank, spend some bank with us, because this is what freedom of speech is about. It's for the protection of music and film. Man, that's what I'm into.
The reason they should support what we doing is because the whole uprising that's going on is because y'all ain't looking out for the you know what I'm saying, the people that's in a lesser position, people that ain't millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all only looking out for millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the millionaires, you know what I'm saying, is the motherfuckers that's gonna suffer through this shit too. They think they're gonna get away with something, but they ain't. So they better be trying to look for niggas like us that support us.
Hey man, look here. Man, I forgot the name of the song, but I got a rich man joke up in that bad boy. You know, because inspired by my girl, man. You know, I had to come up with some musical comedy on them. I said, yeah. And matter of fact, on the real tip, you know what I'm saying, if I really want some diamonds in my teeth, I can get them. But I had to put it in my song, you know. But diamonds in my teeth right now is not important. It's as the survival of freedom of speech that we are practicing here today on behind the scene and developing a team. So I'm investing my money into that, you know, trying to build a team of talented people. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what color you are. You know, if you got talent, you want to work with me and you know how to keep your cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Let's rock the beat.
That.
That's all I got to say.
Round Protest, street, no justice, no